Elixir of Youth, Azorin Academy, Isabel Reeves, Book 9, written by Circle Press. See Richard Franklin's, narrated by Talula Rouge. Prologue. She ran through the dark forest, her lungs burning, the muscles in her legs cramping, and her torn dress moments away from falling from her body. Still, she ran. She ran for all she was worth, because it was the only thing she had left. That thing was still several yards behind her, but it was getting closer. She could hear its heavy footfalls as it chased her through the trees. She needed to escape. She needed to get away. She needed to get back to the town before it was too late, before it caught her again. She weaved back and forth between the trees as she ran, trying to throw off her pursuer, but it stayed on her tail. It was almost as if she knew what she was going to do before she did it. She could hear its heavy breathing as it grew closer, and let out a shriek of terror when she felt its hands clawing at her back, trying to get a hold of her. She ran harder, crying out for help as she approached what she thought was the road leading back to town. She saw the lights of a car driving by in the distance and screamed at them in a desperate attempt to get their attention. "Help! Please, someone help me!" Her heart leapt into her throat when the car actually came to a stop, and she saw a man get out. A burst of energy surged through her exhausted body, knowing her salvation was so close, and she sprinted toward the man. But it was a false hope. After looking at her for a moment, the man got back into his car and promptly drove away, leaving her alone in the forest. "Wait," she screamed. "No, please don't go. Don't leave me." It was useless. He was already pulling back onto the road, and a choked sob escaped her throat as she watched his headlights disappear into the distance. There was only one thing left for her to do. She kept running, even though she knew it was pointless, even as she felt that thing's breath on the back of her neck. Chapter 1. "I can't wait for vacation," Deck said as we walked down the main staircase after finishing another one of the weekly classes Headmaster Ezahar was forcing us to attend with the students because of ignoring some of Azorin's rules. "Ever since we started going to these—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?